Today we're checking out Miami-Dade's new linear park. When complete, it's going to stretch 10 miles underneath the Metrorail. This part right here is the half-court basketball hoop and also some soccer goals and additional workout equipment. So hopefully you guys can hear me. This here is called Brickell Backyard. It's the first phase out of 3. It's about 0.5 miles so far. It's going to be a 10-mile total. It runs from Miami River to Southwest 13th Street. And the second phase will be the Vizcaya Station. It'll pick off from the 13th Street and run to Southwest 19th Avenue. It's currently in a pre-design phase, and it's going to cost $18 million for that phase. This one right here is $16.5 million. The total for the project is over $120 million. So it depends on how you feel. I can see this being controversial, but we're going to show everything so far, and you'll let me know in the comments section below whether it was worth it. So let's go. So we're gonna exit from the basketball area and walk down here. You got some spots to repair your bike, places to mount your bike in case you come here on a bike and you want to play basketball or something like that. They have a designated bike lane. Of course, you do have to go through some lanes of traffic to get from one side to the other, but it all runs underneath the Metrorail. I'm not sure what this ramp is for or what it's intended to be up here, but I can see people using this as like a stage to host a bunch of workouts down here. And there goes the Metrorail. So I can see like instructors being up here and then like leading a class down here, a yoga class, meditation, all that stuff. I'm not sure what its intended purpose is, but I can see that being useful. Of course, they have recycling bins and regular trash bins and signs reminding people to keep their masks on and social distance. I like these green benches. Let's go take a look at them. They do have these things here to prevent skaters from going on the ledges. So over here, I'm noticing a couple of tables. This was advertised as like a spot to play games, board games, have a meal, socialize. There are a lot of security guards. I'm told it's a 24-hour security system because people can be here at any time. The only thing that closes is like the basketball area. So as you can see, people are just having a good time on a Saturday afternoon. This opened yesterday, Friday. So on the 26th, they had its grand opening. Very excited to see how this is gonna run all the way to Dadeland. So I forgot to mention, Dadeland South is where the end point is for this. When it's completed, such a loud truck. It's a lot of noise in this area. So when it's completed in 2025, it'll run 10 miles from the beginning where the basketball court was all the way to Dadeland South. And it's all gonna run directly beneath the Metrorail. Apparently there's a butterfly garden as well, so we're gonna be on the lookout for that. Among other things, I don't know. It's a long list of things. They've already done enough for the half-mile portion, so let's go check it out. They've made this seating area pretty cool. And I like the fact that there's not too many intersections, so you don't have to worry too much about cars, only like here and there. They've got a nice mural here. The website describes this place as being full of art, so let's see if we can catch more along the way. I actually like this. I'm not sure what kind of rock this is, but this is really cool. It adds to the atmosphere they're trying to go for, where I feel like I'm escaping from the city. I see butterflies flying over here, but I mean, you really can't escape it because of all the sounds of construction, trucks, cars going by. But you know, some areas are pretty quiet until the Metrorail goes by. I also like how they're also using kilometers. So they have mile here and kilometers for our out-of-towners. This area does get a lot of tourists. Let's see, what street is this? We're going parallel to Southwest 1st Ave and we're on 13th Street. Okay, so it turns out we reached the end. I totally forgot what the end street was, and it is 13th Street. So now we're gonna head back, but on the opposite side in hopes to find more things. This sign here has more information about the project. It's called the Brickell Backyard project, as I mentioned. So now we're gonna go through this side. I still haven't seen the butterfly garden. Okay, so this is cool. I was wondering if there was a way to get up here without, you know, getting in trouble. So on this side, we're actually above the rocks, and it's even cooler. We're closer to the Metrorail. Actually, this is the Metro Mover on this side. So if you ever come to Miami and you want to explore downtown, the Metro Mover is free, and it takes you through downtown Brickell neighborhoods, and it's really convenient. Also, it closes late. Okay, so this here describes the rocks used, which is limestone, or a variety of limestone as it says. Alright, so I'm not exactly sure where the butterflies are, unless they're just flying freely around. I don't know, it said butterfly garden. Maybe this is it. I saw a few flying around. And they've got the rules listed here, so if you guys want to take a read. The only downside about this, I would say, is that there's no restrooms. They're telling people to use the business restrooms. The Metrorail, I believe, has restrooms, and they don't have food either. So if you want to eat, there's obviously a variety of restaurants down here. This is a very tourist area. But hopefully they add food trucks. Like, there's a similar thing in New York, but it's elevated, and they have a lot of bars, food, drinks, stuff like that. So hopefully they add some of that. I mean, it's nowhere near done. Another good thing is that it's dog friendly. Hi! You can see they do have butterflies everywhere, so maybe this is the garden. They just have them flying freely. I'm pretty done with this, but I don't know what keeps them from like venturing away from the Underline. It must be the flowers that they add here. So walking beyond the basketball court where we started the video, I noticed that there's actually a tad more all the way up to the edge of the Miami River. So you can see a mile marker 0.00 and more of the bike lane, which you can use your skateboard on, you can use a scooter, bicycles obviously. If you're walking, just make sure to watch your back and not get ran over. So this is a dog friendly park, as I said. They actually have relief areas for them. So that's it for the Underline. I checked all that is available right now so far. I do plan on coming back just in case I missed some things, but like I said, this is a 4-year project and it's only half a mile done out of 10. So subscribe if you want to see more. I'm in the area and I'm going to check this neighborhood out as often as I could to see what more things pop up, construction updates and other things adventurous, not just here in Miami. So leave a comment below whether you think so far this project is worth its $100 million plus dollar amount. So I think this part is, hold on, let me get you the number. This part is $16.5 million. I typed this up yesterday, it's all from the website. So based on what you saw so far today, do you think it is worth it?